Scrapbooking.com magazine is proud to bring you the following Meet the Artist article from our May 2012 issue. Jill K. Berry by Judy Kaufman. I am a shameless fan of Jill K. Berry. Her book, Personal Geographies, Explorations in Mixed-Media Mapmaking, is what I consider to be a must-have. As a book review columnist for 2 decades, I can count on one hand the number of times I've written about a book and then purchased multiple copies to give as gifts. It is with great personal pleasure that I introduce Jill via this Meet the Artist profile. Jill began drawing when she was a small child. She took a detour from fine art when her Depression-era grandmother convinced her to go into something more useful, interior design. She graduated with a degree from San Diego State University and worked in historical restorations and large house interiors in Southern California for 3 years. After a year in Italy, she returned to continue with interior design. To pay off student loans, she took a job working as an illustrator for the Yellow Pages. Jill became a graphic designer right when the Mac computer arrived. Young and idealistic, she opened a studio when a really cute office became available and joined every networking group known to mankind. A catalog she designed for one of her clients led to book design for C&T publishers. Simultaneously, she designed books and publications for the San Diego Historical Society. Jill and her husband moved to Colorado and started their family. Realizing she needed to get back into my hands, Jill devised 1-hour projects to fit the time available. Jill studied bookmaking and calligraphy, which led to teaching book arts and calligraphy classes. She expanded into mixed media and about 6 years ago began teaching classes on personal geographies. "What's not to love about maps?" she said, as an exclamation, not a question. She remarked that people came to class frightened, never having drawn in the middle of a life crisis like cancer treatment or divorce, but left having made the most remarkable work of art. The maps are spectacular. It's so exciting. No one walks away frustrated. It is cheerful, emotional, successful, and unique. Jill realized that personal geographies resonated with people, whether they were artists or not. And after teaching the class many times, she decided to do a book. Her proposal was accepted in 2009, and Personal Geographies, Explorations in Mixed-Media Mapmaking was released in 2012. In addition to an amazing collection of projects, the book includes historical samples for inspiration, something Jill considered essential. She said, "These examples help people see the launching point for art. Cartography has such a rich history." Personal maps, in this case, allow for making a linear depiction of a non-linear journey. It is maps' structures that help tell a story and give a sense of place. Jill loves to teach about visual journaling, not the decorative kind. One of her current classes is called Spontaneous Deconstructed Journal, writing down the stories you're hearing right now. A scavenger hunt is part of the class. Jill will be teaching in Australia, New Zealand, and Italy in 2013, and she's developing online classes and working on another book. Follow her blog or visit her website for Jill's teaching schedule to keep up with her journeys, find tutorials, order the book, and more. We hope you enjoyed this article from Scrapbooking.com magazine. Please check out all of the great articles and projects in this month's issue.